Hey guys, it's Kyle here from Kyle's Allotment. I'm just going to be giving you another update of what I'm doing today. I'm just filling up the ducks' food. So I've been down here a few minutes now. I come down, I've got the eggs out of the ducks. There's 7 eggs this morning. I don't know how that's happened, but loads of eggs. Got to get those cleaned up. And I need to sort out the ducks' water. I've changed out the bedding. So that's grim, that needs changing. I've emptied the drinking water out. You can see the bedding there. I've emptied everything out of the duck house. And their food is ready for topping up. So the ducks are fed now, I just need to sort out the water and then that's the ducks done now. Tell you what, it's so windy today, I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get much done down here. I might just have like half an hour down here sorting out the ducks and then possibly leave it at that. My plan for today was to get all the ducks sorted out. I want to dig over these bottom 2 beds here. Get this dug over and then get that one dug over. We'll see. I also wanted to get this dug over. I think this soil's going to be very clayey, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get much planted in it this year. But I'm going to dig it over, have a look. If it is very clay, I can just keep working the soil, there's no rush. So there's that. The other buckets fill up with water. Had a lot of rain recently, so I'm going to make the use out of the water butt. Got this IBC tote here. It feeds in off both of the roofs. I don't know why, but all the solar lights seem to have fallen over. There's those ones there, and all the ones down the bottom have just fallen over. I don't know if they've just snapped or because they're only dug down with like plastic stakes. But hopefully I can get some digging done today, and I'll show you the progress as and when that's happening. For the time being, I'm going to get this water done, and then I'll be back with you. Alright then guys, I got the water done. Filled up their drinking water fully. I mean, this is big enough and deep enough so that they could actually have a dunking or a bath in that if they wanted. And the paddling pool's full up. Took about 5 buckets of water, it wasn't so bad. So the ducks are good to go again. They're all just hiding around the back of the coop. They've still not got used to me yet. But I don't know if they ever will, to be fair. Some of the research that I've read, apparently if they weren't raised like closely when they were ducklings, they probably won't tame up. There they are. Running. So yeah, food's filled up, the water's done. And I don't know if see underneath the pen I've got this like heavy duty cattle wiring so that the foxes can't get under. That's my fox proofing, and it's around the outside as well. So the pen is pretty well fox proof. The only issues that I've been having is with the rats. I've bought some more thin mesh to go underneath to try and stop the rats. I don't really know if it's going to be worth doing. The rats just seem to get everywhere. You can see down here, look like the the runs that they've got coming under through there. And up here they've got quite a few. Look, this is all what the rats have dug out. But yeah, they don't seem to be bothered about the eggs though. I've still been getting the eggs every day. They don't seem to be stealing the eggs. But the problem is ducks are really messy eaters. Like, look at all the food that's on the floor, look. And here, look, they eat and just throw it absolutely everywhere, so it's always going to attract rats. It's going to be one of those things that we're probably going to have to live with rather than, I don't know if it's something we can solve, but that's that. The wind has been absolutely insane. So, got out the spade, the fork even. I think it's time to try some digging. Right then guys, I've just got one of the beds dug out. I expected this to be quite heavy with clay, to be fair. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. It took me about 10 minutes to dig this over, just a rough dig. You can see there's some really big clumps and there's all sorts in there, like there's chunks of straw, there's little bits of wood, there's like charcoal and ash left over because I originally had a fire on this section a few months ago. So give it a rough dug over. It's got a few, to be fair, probably a few months to break down and decompose and what have you before I start planting it. The plan is to get some potatoes in this plot, just like an extra section for potatoes, and then I'm going to get some more digging done down here. So I wanted to dig over these two. Now this one is going to be for potatoes again. Get this dug over, try and pull out some of the weeds. And then same with this little section here, get this dug out, pull out some of the weeds. The plan was for this to be like brassicas, cabbages and cauliflowers, but I don't know if it's going to be big enough, to be fair. But we will see how that goes and I'll check back in with you shortly. Right, that is one more section dug over. That one dug over a lot much easier than the other one, because this one was previously dug over a few months ago, so the soil was a lot looser than the first one that I had to dig over. But I am absolutely knackered. I've just got that bottom one to do now. It's a lot smaller. It should only take me a couple of minutes, and that's the digging done. I have got a load of weed membrane. I would like to cover it, but we're in this middle of this storm right now, and I don't trust it to stay down, to be fair. Like, the neighbour's plot over there was covered in weed membrane and now it's everywhere. So I don't really know if it's worth doing yet. I might have to wait for this storm to pass and put the weed membrane down next week or something, but let's get this last one dug out and then we're done. Alright, now that is the bottom section finally dug over. I think that's me about done for today then. Walk up the plot, put the fork back. So I got these two dug over today. Not done anything with the raised beds. Still got all the green manure in there. It's not really grown much, but I'll dig those over and get my peas and stuff in soon. This is the strawberry bed. So this is going to be another potato bed, but got green manure in it at the minute. This has got my garlic and onions in. Some of the onions aren't sprouting too well, but we'll see how that goes. Then we've got the ducks. They're nearly hiding there. Yeah, they're in the house. You're not about to see them because of the sun. That's a strange thing to say. We've actually got some sun. Then we've got this dug over. That's going to be a mess for a while. It just needs to break down and it'll be ready for potatoes, hopefully. Got the wildlife pond. It's only been in for about 2 months, so there's no wildlife in it yet, but hopefully that'll come this season. Be nice to get some frogs in it so that they can keep on top of the slugs. That's the plan with that anyway. Attract some frogs and then they can kill the slugs for me. This apricot tree, it looks like it's starting to get buds on it, so hopefully soon that will be coming into life. I've just got to be careful that the frost doesn't kill the flowers because it flowers really early. So yeah, that's it. That is me done for today. I'll check back with any other updates as they happen, and I'll see you guys next time.